This is Jeopardy on the NES. See, I always use outdated sources of trivia while studying. They were right at some point. It's the only way I know everything about the 33 states. Jeopardy is your typical trivia game show, but it's backwards. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize the questions being asked here are actually answers, and your answers are actually questions. That's why the contestants always say what is and who is before their answer. It's a good thing I learned that before going on a different game show for the second time. Jeopardy on the NES was developed by Rare. They've of course made Donkey Kong Country, Banjo-Kazooie, GoldenEye, but before all of that, they said, dear God, let's work on something else. Number of players? 1. Skill level? If there was a 4, I'd hit it. Versus computer? Yes, please. And now for my name. You know, Jeopardy was created by Merv Griffin. It was produced by Merv Griffin Enterprises. I'll be Merv Griffin, home field advantage. Of course, only Merv Gur fits, but at least we have a healthy selection of characters to shuffle through. So this is how God made humanity. We're up against Larry, we're up against Sandy, they're up against Death. Okay, so categories. I get to pick the first one. Oh, fishing names. Fishing names! I'm an expert on this stuff. Former FCC chairman called TV of Vast Wasteland. Alright, so I'll buzz in and figure out the answer as I type. You have to type your entire answer in, and there's a time limit, so if you just realize the answer is Lemony Snicket, you better be a quick typer. Oh my God, how could Jeopardy be wrong? Well, now Larry's deciding to chime in. Oh, thank God. If Larry got that one right, I would not know what to do with this degree. All right, this tiny, short-haired dog is originally from Mexico. Easy, Chihuahua. I forget how to spell it, so hopefully they'll get the gist. I really only know fishy names. Larry, what do you got? All right, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm getting shafted. Larry's just lost it. Sandy's not doing a damn thing. Half of this is better than none glass of water. But I'm right! Oh, look at Larry using an ampersand in his Jeopardy answer. Now I have some standards to live up to. One who has full membership in a state or nation. Me? A carnival performer who bites the heads off of live chickens. Oh, it's really quite obvious. Oh, that's right. Larry knows all about this. What is a geek? I really need to reevaluate what I am. She is Mel Lazarus's cartoon strip character. Oh, I know this. Damn it, Sandy! She stole my answer! On to Double Jeopardy, where we have brand new categories with even scarier prices. Feathered Friends going for 1,000. I know everything about this. I should have remembered Larry does too. Crime and Punishment for 1,000. Though defended by this famous lawyer, Leopold and Lode were convicted of kidnapping and murder. Of course he would know. This band leader married his vocalist Harriet Hilliard. Pass. All right, so we're in Final Jeopardy on Jeopardy for NES, and my earnings so far, I can make up for in the final round. On to Final Jeopardy, in which Merv Gur has no winnings and cannot take part in. Well, I'll live to see this screen. Wasn't fun. Might as well check out the other Jeopardies. See, after Jeopardy, Rare made a few others, including Jeopardy Junior Edition. I'll stick with Merv Griffin, but downgrade him to Merv Jr. Yeah, this is the same thing as last time, but now with more kid-oriented questions. Another name for an asphalt road surface? Road. This special bike has only one wheel. A really bad car. This is the president's home. America. These are the exact same games with different questions. Moving on to Jeopardy 25th Anniversary Edition. Oh my God, 25, that's so old. We're old, Merv. It's the same game. Yes, the abbreviation for neighborhoods, neighborhoods. Super Jeopardy was also released on the NES. This one wasn't along the same lines as the previous three. These were developed by Rare. This was a nightmare. It talks. So here are our contestants. Is this a newspaper political cartoon? Yeah, it's still Jeopardy, but the older versions, in my opinion, are better. You see, for some reason, the color palettes and format they chose for Super Jeopardy just aren't as appealing to the eyes, and it's honestly a bit harder to read. And the digitized speech is just here to put a blurb on the label. It's not like they read the questions to you. It all just adds up to Larry Jeopardy being the best one. I was Super Merv here.